Are you coming along now? 'Cause we gotta run. There's a world to explore and there's so much to do. If you're up for adventure, then come along too.
Have you ever wondered how chicks are born? Would you like to learn about egg incubation? Excited at the thought of seeing a chick hatch? Then keep watching and get ready for a super cool adventure.
All right, you guys ready to open our Nanny McCluckins hatch kit? Yeah, Ben's ready.
The Nanny McCluckins hatching time kit contained a carton of chicken eggs, a brooder heat panel, a bag of chick feed, a water jar, and of course an incubator, which was wrapped in styrofoam for temperature stability.
All right, so now we need to set up our incubator to put the eggs in. Yeah, we're gonna put the eggs in. Yeah, do you want to come over here? Yeah. Okay. Let's take the styrofoam off. Go ahead, Alex. Yeah, you can take it off. I don't think Ben will know what to do. Just set it back here.
And I can take the lid off.
Yeah, set it down here. All right, take the lid off. And we'll set it down here, and I'll just make sure Ben doesn't step on it. So we're going to need, oh, there's that pin they talked about in the video. All right, so what do we have to do with this? Do you guys remember?
We have to put it in the lid.
Because this is what's going to go in the roller tray, right? And it's going to slide it back and forth when the eggs are in there.
How?
Well, it's connected to this mechanism right there.
The small electric motor spins the gear around, which has a little pin. That little pin attaches to the egg roller tray, which will slide it back and forth. And this will make the eggs rotate.
Okay. And so now we just have to make sure that we put the lid the right way, that this fits into there. So whether it means we flip this tray around or whatever, it doesn't really matter as long as we fit them together. But we will do that after. Because what we need to do now is we need to put our water in, right? So let's lift this out.
We need to take this.
You're right, yeah, lift that out. Yeah, and how many teaspoons of water are we putting in?
3.
Yep, and do you remember
Not
where?
3.
Do you remember?
In the middle, I think.
Yeah, they said the middle's the...
Humidity is important to prevent the chicks from being shrink wrapped by the egg's membrane.
Now we need this in there, Alex. Yeah, we're gonna put the eggs in.
No, Ben, not yet.
You gotta flip it over, Alex, because remember that needs to line up. Yeah. So now, let's see, what do our eggs look like? Let's show the camera. You guys have taken a peek at them already.
Hey!
Yeah, don't touch them. There's babies in there. At least we hope. We've got we got some lighter brown, some deeper brown, and this one looks kind of like yellowy, I think.
Yeah, and then this is
Or
kind
like a light blue. Yeah, I agree.
of. Okay, so
So, Alex,
do
you're gonna need. We are not gonna need this because that doesn't get plugged in for how long after?
1.
Yep, half hour to an hour. The video said half hour, the instructions said 1 hour, so we can wait an hour and then we'll plug in the incubator. So
I will take 2.
take the first 2 eggs gently and put no.
They look different size.
We're not gonna be able to match them up perfectly. We'll see what the roller trays are like. This is what you're gonna put in, Alex.
Okay,
And we're gonna get them nice and snug.
this is as close as
Yeah, but are they straight across?
It's important to rotate the eggs so the chicks don't get stuck to the inside.
they need to be able to roll freely, right? But not flipping all over the place. They just need a smooth roll. So when the machine does the auto turn, they just roll back and forth, right? So we've got our water in there. Now we need to put our lid back on. Yeah, you go ahead, pick that up. And remember, what has to match up?
This.
Because it's only gonna move just a little at a time. So it might take some trial and error. Hold on, we gotta flip this way. We'll just make sure we line it up. We can adjust our tray. Okay. And is that thing in the slot?
Yep.
Throughout the incubation process, the ideal temperature is between 37 and 39 degrees Celsius, with 38 being perfect. Every other day, we added a bit more water to keep the humidity high enough for proper growth. For this kit, we knew that the moisture level was ideal if there was condensation on the inside of the incubator lid. A typical hatching cycle for chickens is 21 days, but can go as long as 25. To candle the eggs, we place the pointy end down on a flashlight. This illuminates the inside of the egg. We could see the air sac, veins, and oftentimes even movement from the developing chicks. By day 16, the chick has grown so large that the egg appears dark and there's no room for movement.
So we are now at what day? Do you remember what day we're on? 18.
18.
So that means we're on lockdown day.
Yep.
So what we have to do is take the tray out, the divider slats, add more water, right?
And put the cloths in.
We're just going to lay this out, and so that we can see the different rows for the water, we'll remove the mesh as well, and we'll move the eggs here, and we'll put this on top just to help them stay warm while we're filling that up. So we're actually going to need the water from over there. I forgot to grab that. Yeah, just sneak behind. Can you do it without spilling? We'll see.
I don't think I could do it.
Maybe not. So while she's getting the water, do you want to help me move the eggs here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll lift the lid. And yeah, you just one at a time, gently put them.
Just pass the water.
Yeah. Keep them in the same order, okay? So we remember which one was our slow grower. Because these ones are very full, as are those two. Yeah, no, same order, Alex, remember? Now that one that Gwen just picked up, that is our slow grower. So we're gonna see if he hatches quite late compared to the others. Alex, you can remove this here. Alex, paying attention? Remove the tray, the divider slats. Yep, take those out.
Here, I'm gonna take
Yep, take the mesh.
the mesh.
But we're gonna need to put this back in, so keep it close.
Water.
Yeah, so now you guys are going to fill the rest of these channels.
So we do take turns scooping. I'll start.
Yeah, we can do that. And just fill the empty channels, because look, those ones are quite full. Gwen, you can put the mesh back on.
And I can put that thing. I'm gonna put
Actually,
the thingy.
we need this in there. Do you know what the cloth is for? Put it in there.
So the chicks can actually walk around us.
It'll help them build their leg strength.
Yeah.
It'll give them a nice grippy surface. So we'll put that in there.
What if they walk here?
They'll be fine. they don't have to have everything completely covered. I'll fold that over a little. So now you guys are gonna put the eggs in the exact same order we just took them out, so we can remember who is who. All right, nice and slow. Yep, that's our slow grower. We'll put them there. I'll put one in so we, yeah, give them nice space. Perfect. So now they are officially in lockdown. Do we open the lid anymore after this?
No.
New wave. So what, do you remember what date they are supposed to hatch on?
21st.
21st, exactly. So that's how many days from now?
4.
Well, you don't count today because we're already at the end of
Then
day
3.
18. Yeah, then 3. So 3 more days and we might have chicks already. And we already put lots of moisture in there. But every time they crack open one of their eggs, there's humidity inside those eggs. So we're not going to need to add any more moisture.
Why?
Because they release humidity every time they crack open an egg. They're going to add more humidity all by themselves. So you can see.
I have so much water.
You can see the buildup on the glass there.
Yeah.
That's humidity. That's a good sign. It means we've got moisture in there. If there's no humidity, it's too dry in there for
Good.
the
It
eggs.
went back to normal.
Good.
38.0.
Good. Yeah, I think it was just upset at being
No,
open for so
It
long.
just went one more higher.
What's the best temperature for the eggs for
The-
incubating?
38.0 or
Yeah, but
0.1.
38 degrees Celsius. Because Fahrenheit is a whole different temperature.
Yes, Celsius.
Yeah, 38 degrees Celsius. So nice and toasty warm. And you don't want it to get, do you remember what the range is? Do you remember what the safe range is?
37, 38, 39.
Yes, anywhere from 37 to 39, but 38 is perfect. And that's where it's been sitting the entire time. So we've got our moisture out, we've removed our tray, and we've got a cloth in there for them. So now we just wait. Wake up, little brother or sister.
Or maybe even cousin. Like, come out there. He's helping. Like, get out.
When it's time for the chick to hatch, they pip through the shell using the pointy ridge on their beak. They spin around in a circular motion inside the egg, unzipping as they go. Once they've unzipped the shell all the way around, they push the top off like a lid and emerge. The hatching process, from pipping all the way to unzipping, can take up to 24 hours.
So we're now on day, what are we at, 22. And we've had so far 5 out of 6 chicks hatch. One was early, a day early, and the rest have followed suit. We've got one left that we're not surprised hasn't hatched yet because he's our slow grower, but we haven't given up on him yet. So hopefully he'll join the rest soon. But with it now being that 3 out of the 5 have had 24 hours of drying off in the incubator, actually more than 24, they are now ready to move into their housing bin with the brooder. So we're gonna set that up today. I've never set one up before, so I'm gonna be learning this right along with you. Let's open up our bin. Nanny McCluckins has provided us with everything we need. So here's our brooder box. I'll have to open that up and figure out how to set it up. And we've got a bag of food that we'll obviously not leave in there. We'll just sprinkle a little in there every day for them. And we've got their water bottle, so I'll need to fill that up. It's a glass jar with the screw on bottom, and it'll just sit in there like that, properly put together. And then they can drink from the little lip there. So, all right, let's open up the brooder. So when you're setting up your housing, your bin, you need to pick a warm spot, but also one that is close to a plug-in, because you need to be able to plug in your brooder. So let's see. We need to set it up on a level that the chicks can fit underneath it. And you also need the heat source to be facing downward. You want to set this up at one end of your bin, and your water will go at the other. So we're going to tuck that in, nice and snug. It's a tight squeeze, that's for sure. And we'll put this end here. Now we won't move the chicks immediately because this needs 20 to 30 minutes to warm up. So we'll take a short break while we wait for it to warm up, and then we'll come back and we'll put the chicks in all together.
Is this where they get warm?
Yeah, just keeps them nice and warm.
Oh.
No, yeah, you can feel that. No, don't lift it out. They have to have it. It's warm. Do you feel that? Yeah. Yeah, so this is where we're gonna put them. So now that this has been warming up for a bit, we are gonna move them, but we don't want to keep this open for too long because we have one more egg in there that's still incubating and hopefully is gonna hatch.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get our little guys out of here.
I know.
All right, so this one is definitely one. Here, over top as well, so it doesn't jump out. This one,
Who's is that?
here, over top as well.
Do I just
And
set
this
it
one
in?
is our other dry one, I can tell.
Or just
And let's
stay
put this back on. Keep those little guys warm. And here, you want to help Mommy put this one in? Oh, your hands are cold. He's not going to like that. All right, now drop down. Good job.
the black one.
Because those are the first 3 that hatched. And remember how long? Do you remember how long we have to be in here to dry off?
24 hours.
At least 24 hours.
Has it been 24 hours for that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Then why don't we do it?
Oh no, not these guys. These guys, no. That'll be, one of them was late last night, so it'll be late tonight before he can move. But we'll just wait until tomorrow morning and move them both together because one was born early in the morning.
But why
See?
can't they just
They're
come
going
here and drink?
Because they don't know where it is yet.
Oh my
They've
God.
been just taking moisture from the side of the incubator. Every time they see a droplet, they've been kind of like drinking that. Look, they went under there for the warmth. But I am going to have to show them where the water is, so I might have to annoy them for a second.
They're like, hi.
All right, pardon my head and my reach.
Come here. Pet one.
Now help me remember which ones we've already done. I'm just going to show them where the water is. There, one more. There it is, buddy, just so you know. Okay, the one with the yellow I did.
Oh, it has yellow.
Nope, this guy doesn't have yellow on top of his head.
No, kind of
I just have to show him where the water is. There, good. Yeah, he got a little drink. And now let's see if I can find the other one.
The other one's like that's not
That's the one I did.
Yep.
He's blocking the other one though. He's sneaky. There's our other one. All right.
A real pet one, can I?
Yeah, absolutely. Just gentle. There. And we'll show him one more time. I'll do this again later.
Yes, could I pet one? Can you please?
So you have to do this.
Sorry, can you please move?
You guys hearing me? You have to do that multiple times the very first day so they can learn where the water is located. They'll spend less time under here as they get used to the temperature. But think about it, when you first get out of the shower, you're pretty cold, right? Until you dry off and your body gets used to the temperature change. So now, you know what we could also do? We can sprinkle a little food in there.
Yeah.
And I will let you all sprinkle just a little bit, and we'll just sprinkle a little bit for them every day.
Why just a little?
Because they like to forage and dig for it.
Mommy.
Yeah, you want to put a little bit? Okay,
So just
don't put it in the water though, yeah? Sprinkle it around in there. That's fine. Okay, go ahead, take a little bit.
more. Well, like this.
More than that. I don't know how much, but...
More.
Oh, a little, no, not a big handful, just a little. Yeah, a little. And sprinkle it in there, not in the water. Okay. Here, Alex, you want to take some? Here, I'm going to hold it over so that if you accidentally drop, it goes in there.
This enough?
I don't know, I can't see how much you've got.
Mommy.
Just take some. Now, it's normal for the first like 24...
That's good.
It's normal for the first 24 to 36 hours for them to not be interested in the food and water. A little bit more. So it's okay if they're not eating, but look, they're already going for it. These guys know what they're doing, hey?
He doesn't.
Guy nummy? Yeah, Ben says guy nummy. No more, they have food. Let's watch them eat now, okay? Yeah, they have lots of food.
They're like, ooh, nummy, nummy. Nummy, nummy. Hey, chicks, go in that corner. There's some food.
Yeah,
in
don't
there.
put your hand in front so that we can see it on the camera too. Look at them, they're so hungry. Hey Ben, can you come sit over here? You can see them good. Come sit with Mommy.
Oh,
Yeah, don't put your head in front though. Here, yeah, because then you're a little
hey,
higher up.
pet.
No, not right now. Just watch them eat. Let them have a chance to snack. I think they've been hungry for a while because they were picking at all the eggshells in the incubator, remember? So they're probably super excited to be in here and finally have something to munch on. Let them have a snack first, okay? Because they're hungry.
We should give more to them.
No, they have lots. Look, you can see that. We can give more later. If we find that they like demolish all that food, we can sprinkle more in there later. But let them find what's there, because if you put too much, it's all just gonna get your legs messy.
What the? This is brave. I think that's her, not him. Her. What just drank? Brave, what's wrong? Oh, Gigi, nom nom.
Yeah, are they eating?
Yeah. Oh, both.
You're not holding, you're just picking them up and then letting them go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Want some water?
Yeah, keep it low, because that way if you drop it,
Oh.
oh dear. Put a little bit on it.
Yeah, and she stepped in the water.
This one's trying to make his great escape. I'll make a little mountain wall here.
Why?
It's jumping.
Is that
I
Livia?
don't know, maybe he's excited having all this space to move around.
Wait, no, I want to take.
They like climbing his pajamas. Do they like your pajamas, Ben?
It's on my hand. Ben,
Oh, my sister in here.
we named him Brave.
Which one?
this one. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the one you're brave?
Yeah. Because that was our first newborn and he's really brave.
More like bossy.
Bossy. No, bossy.
You're bossy?
Yeah.
I have to agree with that statement.
Bossy. Mom, bossy. See, my mom said this
Yeah,
is
you're
bossy.
boss baby, right?
This is bossy with the yellow head and then this yellow one. So,
This is the yucky egg. We're gonna crack it open.
quack.
All right, I'm gonna crack open our.
Maybe just smash it.
Ooh.
Can I see?
Yeah, I'm just trying to peel this away carefully. Don't block the way, guys. Look at it.
This tiny body.
Yeah, you can see it. There's the claws.
I can see
There's
the
the
wing.
claws. I can't really unravel him very well, but trying
Oh,
to.
there's his head.
There's his head, yeah. Okay, there's the beak. So this is as far as he made it. I don't even know how many weeks this would be. Here. All right, let's see if I can point it out here. Can you see all right there, camera?
I
So there's
can, I
the-
can see the eye.
Yeah, exactly. There's the eye, the beak. I'm trying to.
The beak's half hard.
What?
Can you see?
Just wait.
Beak is hard.
Yeah, and there's the little feet there.
Oh,
This
it
is the
made
guy
it
that
so
didn't make it.
hard.
Yeah, I don't know why he couldn't make it, but he couldn't, and that's okay. It happens. That's part of nature. I'll see if I can
That's
flip
part of
him.
Mother Nature.
I'll see if I can flip him over. The yellow is, I think, the sac, like the yolk that he would have absorbed had he made it. Like his nutrient source. Yeah, it looks the same on this side. I don't see anything different. His little leg.
Okay, I see a little leg.
It looks like hair.
Well, yeah, it's wet feathers, right?
Yeah.
This is his little leg and his foot attached. There, here, I got his foot separated a little better. There we go. Let's see if I can flip that now so the camera.
Can we see his brain?
No, I'd have to crack him open, and that doesn't sound very nice. I don't want to disrespect him. I just wanted to see him. See how far he made it before
Him
he...
or her?
Or her. See
Okay,
how...
let's
I wanted
see.
to see how far he made it before he couldn't. He was the one that struggled the whole way through. Look at him. He's small. He never made it to full size, that's for sure.
Oh, I can see his beak have made it.
Yeah, he has the... I wonder if can I see his beak for a second? I just want to see. Yeah, his beak looks like mostly fully formed because he has the little hard ridge on the top that's
It
meant
looks
for
like his
feeding.
eye is open. Yeah, it is kind of.
Good job. You got it, Ben.
Mom, yeah, it's sad that we only got 5 chicks.
You know what? We got a pretty good hatch rate. A lot of people didn't get that many. Sometimes you only get like half. We got over an 80% hatch rate, and that's really good.
So we got to 90.
No, just over 80.
Mom, cock. Cock. How tiny.
Hansel. Good job. One more. I know it's gonna be hard to get. I'm getting good at this then.